Hello everyone, and welcome again to another Flesh and Blood video tonight. For the fourth day in a row, I believe, we are talking Flesh and Blood. Man, do I have a lot of things to tell you tonight. Starting with the fact that, you know what? I dropped 4K today to take delivery of this. 250 Flesh and Blood mats. Have a look at this. They're all sealed in their plastic covering. And there you go, mats galore. Told you I'd get them eventually. Anyhow, and for those, bear with me, those of you who know this and have seen this before, when you fold a mat like this, the play mat, and then roll it, it is so thin, you basically have the size of a cigar, just like this, that you put in your pocket, and there you go, ready to play Flesh and Blood. So that's the advantage of this, and as my wife told me, she said, oh, you received the alpha version. Yeah, not of Welcome to Wraith, the alpha version of the playmat that is so thin, made of neoprene, and the back is sticky so it doesn't slide on the tabletop that you're actually using it on. Now there we go for the playmats. If any of you want some of these, I do not want to make a penny out of this with you. Just write me an email and we'll arrange things and I'll have it shipped to you. Maybe some of the people that want cards would like one also. Anyhow, just write me, Mark Aubin. You have the email. So MarcAubin at Cramworld, CRAMWORLD.ca. And Cram, by the way, is my name backwards. So yes, it is my company. It's my holding company actually that has others. Anyway, getting back to what I have to tell you today. So many things. What else? Oh yeah, as of the filming of this video, nobody got the correct answer for the little contest of yesterday. Let me show you. See, when I film these videos, if none of you have won the 2 packs that I'm ready to give out, guess what? I win them. Yeah, I keep them. And I open them for you, and I see what you've missed out on. Ha ha ha! No, actually, as you know, tonight is the opening of a brand new collection, the set Arcane Rising Unlimited, and so I'll be going under the lamp later on, and opening that very first booster box for you, and we will also at the same time open those 2 packs that you will see what were in them. So, what I'm going to do for tomorrow? Well, let me show you first. Just so you can see, the number was 38. See, I put the same number because you guys would win both packs if you got it. Now, there were 3 in the 30s. Actually, there was a 32 because you get 32 cards, those winners, you know, 2 packs, that's 32 cards. There was 136 and there was 137 because, you know, people are thinking of ideas and ways. Which number have I selected? I've mentioned before that we've been on 37 cruises, so the 37 was for that reason. Well, actually, it's 38 because our next cruise is 38, Frantics. You're the one who said that, eh? So no, there was no, when I turned around and I wrote a number, it's just the first number that came to my mind. So 38 was the winning number. None of you got it, so guess what? These packs are for me. Imagine if there's a Fabled in there. Actually, that's, as I told you before, because I don't have the Fable of this collection yet, if I do get it, I keep that card, but I send you a Legendary instead. All other cards everything is not off limits, everything you get. All right. So, what I prepared for today is 2 more packs, which already have a number written in back, and the winner gets both packs. I don't think I was too clear about that. My wife was saying, are there 2 different numbers? No, there's just 1 number behind each pack, and the winner gets them both. Now, because I want you guys to have more and more chances to get the prize, we're going to narrow a little bit until there is a winner. So basically, now I'm telling you that the number is between 20 and 80. So, you know, we're getting narrower, and we will eventually have a winner. So for tomorrow's video, we will give you the answer. If nobody's gotten it, well, we're going to continue on. Maybe add a pack or narrow again the range, something like that. I want you guys to win. All right, so that's for tomorrow. What else do I have for today? So you know when you need to do some video editing, you keep the going and then you cut and you hope it doesn't look. All right, crazy me, eh? So the other things I want to tell you about, is the fact that some of you, I think 2 of you, have not given me your address yet to send out your winning card, your cards. So those winners, if you recognize yourself, send me those. So we have started actually today, Josie and I, to prepare those envelopes. They'll be going out tomorrow. So that's basically over the weekend, early weekend, Friday, Saturday. So hopefully they get to you very quick, but that's one thing. And oh yeah, by the way, did you know that this is the 49th video of this channel, and today is the 49th day? Wow, I didn't even realize that until I just had a look at my stats there. And so that's basically a video a day. There were some days there were two, and there were some days that I skipped, but obviously the average is one, right? 49, 49, ooh, smart Mark. But what I'm getting at is, see, it's basically worth subscribing to this channel because we do have fun, we're interactive, and there is, on average, a video a day. Now, this weekend, I was thinking of something. You know how I said I would get into different subjects and, once in a while? One subject I haven't talked to you about is I love to make cocktail drinks. And so what I'll do is that probably Saturday or Sunday, so what are we going to be, the 28th or the 29th of November? The thing is with these videos, sometimes I mention tomorrow or Friday or this date, and some people watch these videos like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, probably, 2 months, 3 months down the road. So it's a little bit, we get mixed up a bit. Talking about mixing, back to cocktails, right? Yeah, so I like that a lot. So I'm going to be taking you behind my bar this weekend, and I will be making what I call probably one of my favorite ones is when people come over, they can't get enough of it. They want 3 or 4 or 5 of these drinks, and they get drunk. They have to sleep over and things like that. Oh my God. Anyway, so it is called a Yellowbird. Now, some of you may have heard there are all kinds of recipes for this. There's the Jamaican, the Bahama, this and that. This is called the Fabulous recipe. Yeah, it's a new name, basically, as you may have guessed. It's a new name that it took on about 3 weeks ago. So the Fabulous version, and I know you guys are going to want to see Josie again on screen. Well, maybe I'll have her as a barmaid. Who knows? So don't miss that. All right, so let's get to today's main subject, the opening of a booster box of Arcane Rising. So see you under the lamp. Well, boys and girls, here we are, November 27th, official launch date here in Canada of Flesh and Blood Unlimited version of Arcane Rising. See how beautiful that is? And that's what we're going to get to in a second, but not before we open these 2 packs, which may contain a fabled. We will see. These are the 2 packs, numbered 38, that none of you won, which in fact makes me the winner. Let's have a look what was in these packs. It's like these contests where you have to choose on TV, on television there, between one or the other, and you find out that the $1 million was in the other envelope. Anyway, Nimble Strike. There was a Pummel here. An Unmovable, good card. Wounded Bull. Our equipment was a Refraction Bolters. A Warrior equipment for the legs. Okay, the first rare, Barraging Beatdown, the Brute, and let's see here, had something special, Potion of Strength. I do like those potions. 1 or 2 in each deck is a pretty good thing to have. So here we go with Awakening Bellow as our foil card, and the rest, let's have a look quickly. Cartilage, Pack Hunt, Crush Confidence, Nature's Path Pilgrimage, Leg Tap, another 2-pitch of Nature's Path Pilgrimage, Open the Center, Ninja, and the Ninja Weapon also. Okay. Did the second pack have anything special? Number 38, as I mentioned. So we are still here in the Welcome to Wraith set, about to delve into the next set of Flesh and Blood. All right, so Pummel, Raging Onslaught, Flock of the Featherwalkers. We do like this card. Regurgitating Slog. All right, what do we have as an equipment card? Hope Merchant's Hood, the head for the generic. So for any hero, there you go, another potion that I like so much. Drink, Mark, drink. All right, let's see what our first rare is. Last Ditch Effort. There you go. Oh, whoa. Not a rare. It's a super rare. There you go. We did have something special in this pack. Well, it's not a Majestic, but it's better than, what's our foil here? Wounded Bull. There we go. Regular common card. Well, actually, foil card. the Smash Instinct, Debilitate, Pack Hunt, Rising Knee Thrust, Driving Blade, and Whelming Gust Wave, and Stroke of Foresight, and so on. All right, so no need to cut here. We're going to put these cards aside and go right into what we are here for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, box one, you will see at least, what am I saying here? At least 6, no, probably at least 8 of these. Probably not all now because there are some limited supplies of this product for now. Apparently in 3 weeks we will get more. So let's say 4 to 6 boxes within the next few weeks, and then a whole bunch more. As you've seen, I've opened, I think, what am I up to? 13 boxes of Welcome to Wraith or something like that. Now here we're going to be going a little more slowly because I don't know these cards as well. Well, I've seen them in the first edition version, but you know, I'm 54, so my memory, those were like a month ago. It's been since I've had a look. I know that there are some new cards, obviously, in this set, and some new heroes. 4 new heroes, which I have no doubt we will be coming across very soon. So, hey, here we go. Fate Foreseen. Generic defense reaction with opt possibilities here. There we go. Foresight. There you go, up 2. All right, so these are like scries, basically, for those of you that are into Magic. I'm not going to actually read every card, but we'll leave it a little longer so that you can have a look at them. Whisper of the Oracle. And once we've had a first look at each one, then we skip when it's the second or third time we see the card, right? Okay, sounds good? So Rifting here, look at this art. Beautiful card. We are still in the generic cards, so, oh, there we go. Mage Master Boots. Playable still by any, this is our equipment card, by any hero, because it is generic. Enchanting Melody. Look at this. I mean, the art is even getting better. Wow, rare card. So this is this also a rare foil? Or I'm seeing, maybe it's a camera, iPhone 12 Pro. I'm not having a look directly at the card. I'm looking through the screen, so sometimes it's a little more difficult for me. Oh, what is this? Arcane Ascendiary? Ascendancy. There you go. Bingo. Our first majestic way to start a new booster box, ladies and gentlemen. Arcane Ascendancy. So when I saw Arcanite, I said, I think that's the name of the fabled card. But yeah, there you go. Majestic. As you can see, they are now in color-coded. So the first versions did not have that. They just had the M. And now we have the red circle to clearly identified. And this is a Runeblade action. So new hero here, Runeblade. And we will see a lot of these cards in the future. So there we go with Spellblade Strike. So it is a Runeblade card also. Wow. So this is our foil, right, I guess? Yeah. All right. And what do we have here? Look at that. Optical. Monocle. All right. Mechanologist. All right. So this is a new type of hero also. And have a look here at the contour of the card. And this is another way to recognize this type of hero. Mechanologist. They will always have that contour. Very beautiful. One of the, I think, most beautiful contours there is. And a hamstring shot. Aren't these cards so colorful? My God. Boom, boom. Oh, in the leg. Ranger action. Oh, yeah, by the way, the Ranger is another type of hero. So we've met so far the Ranger, the Runeblade, and the Mechanologist. There you go. That's 3 out of 4. And see, right away we can see this is Mechanologist. From the contour, Zipper Hit. Common card. Another Mechanologist, Throttle. Attacks for 6, cost 2. Okay. Index. Wizard action, there you go. The last of the new 4 heroes introduced in this collection now. So we are up after 2 collections to a total of 8 heroes. Bloodspill Invocation, Runeblade action, and Reverberate. Some wizardry here. And Dash, there you go, your Mechanologist hero, the young version. And on the other side, we have Azalea, the Ranger hero, young. As you can see there, specified. Intellects are still 4 in all of these new heroes. So basically 8 heroes total now. They all have intellects of 4, which as you know by now, is the number of cards that you draw to at the end of each one of your turns. All right, for beginners that are watching this, I mean, there are videos all over the web now, on YouTube and on my own channel, that you know, introduce new people to how to interpret cards. I invite you to go watch those if you are new, and you will have a nice way to learn quickly. So look at this, the art, my God, Fervent Forerunner, Cadaverous Contraband. As I mentioned before, these first cards in each pack are generic cards. Whisper of the Oracle. Null-Rune Boots, there you go, legs. Equipment card. And Spellblade Assault is our first rare. There you go, create 2 Rune Chant tokens. You have different, how can I say, mechanics here that are getting involved, that are adding to the gameplay. And what do we have as our second card? All right, second, Pour the Mold. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, from the first set, from the original version, first version, I should say. Yeah, Pouring the Gold. And so 2 rares, and then we're back to Bloodspill Invocation, which we saw in the first pack. And oh, Mechanologist card. Look at this, an action attack, I should say. Well, yeah. And Zipper Hit, it is called. Hamstring Shot, Ranger Action Arrow Attack. We've seen this. Overloop. Simply. Ridge Rider Shot, a Ranger card. Rune Flash. All right, for Rune Blade, obviously. Scalding Rain, deal 4 arcane damage to target hero. There you go. Wizard action. And Spellblade Strike. Create a token. Azalea, we've seen her. Oh, this is the adult version, so start with 40 life. For constructed decks, as I told you before, we always play the young in the when we play limited, so either draft booster or sealed deck. All right, no need to cut here. I'm on a roll. Yeah, some of you guessed 54 was the number. 2 of you actually said that number because that was my age. Thanks for reminding me, but it's okay. I'm probably the oldest on this channel, and I'm the one that's carrying out this channel. Yeah. It's so funny because, okay, let's have a look at these cards before I start blabbing on here. Back Alley Breakline, Rifting, Sunkiss. Ooh, wow. Lead the Charge, Achilles Accelerator. There you go. Leg Equipment. An Instant, Arcane Barrier 1. Like I said, we have different mechanics here, introducing more and more as the game evolves. We will get more and more of these, and more fun, more things to learn, and yeah, my goodness, look at this one. Ooh, Rough Gal, my goodness. All right, generic action attack, rare card. Let's see here what we have. Oh, Chains of Eminence, super rare. There we go, our second card of, you know, I call everything above rare, I call of importance, let's say. So has a go again right away, right off the bat. We're going to actually have a deeper insight look into each of these cards eventually. This is a box opening, so I can't make it a 40-minute video here. We're going to try to stay under 25. 0 to 60, Mechanologist, Throttle. It's the first time we see these cards, so some of them, oh my God, yeah, headshot. Right through the eye, boom. We've seen this one, Optical Monocle, the one I had problems pronouncing, and I still do. Aether Flare. We're in a wizard action. Oh, who are you? Ooh, nice. All right. Read the Runes. Rune Blade. Reverberate. Drawn to Dark Dimension. Maybe a card for Dark Montreal here. Yeah, can't forget that name. He told me he was a guy that was going on the dark web. No, I'm kidding. No dark web for us. What are you talking about, Mark? All right. By the way, those mats I got made, 250 of which I have now, hopefully will bring us, let's say, out of 250, 100 new Flesh and Blood players somewhere in Canada and in the world. Cadaverous Contraband, I should say. Back Alley Breakline, Push the Point, And Achilles Accelerator, we've just seen in the other pack. First rare, Take Aim. Take Aim, Mark. There you go. And Take Cover. Whoa, Take Aim and Take Cover. All right. You guys at Flesh and Blood were very original here. Take a card, take cover. I'm kidding. I'm teasing you. I think some of them sometimes are watching, so you never know. You never know who are watching these videos, by the way, so you got to be careful what you say. Sikkim Shot. Ranger, we're in the hero-specific cards now. Overloop. We've seen Salvage Shot. Yeah. Yep, I think they're... I think they're... how you call it? The art got even more fancy. I mean, it was already nice on the first sets, but already we're seeing an improvement here in more and more beautiful art. Definitely. So far, thumbs up to you guys at Flesh and Blood. We love your game. We love your cards. Keep on working, and we encourage you to bring us some great and new sets. I have no doubt that will be the case. Monarch, by the way, is our next set coming in, I think in March, Q1, at the end of Q1. So let's have a look at the cards here. See, I'm blabbing out again. Fate, Foreseen, Foresight, Come to Fight. Oh, yeah. Big guy. Whisper of the Oracle. Oh, let's see what our equipment here is. Null Rune Robe. We've had this before. No, chest. No, we had Null Rune, but not the robe. So, chest equipment, generic. And Irina's Prayer. Generic instant, that is a rare. Do we have something special here? Stir the Aether Winds. Beautiful card. Another rare. And foil here, Oath of the Arknight. There you go. Sikkim Shot. Zipper Hit. All right, we're starting to have seen these cards now. Hamstring Shot. Oh, a new card here. Locked and Loaded. Nice. Index, a wizard action. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put 1 card from among them on the top of your deck and the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So, some form of scrying here. Spell, Blade, Strike, or Opt, I should say. You know, in this game, it's not called scry. It's called Opt. Aether Flare, and a resource. All right, let's move right along. Arknight Shard is what we're looking for here. You guys confirm for me? Yeah, that's the fabled in this collection, right? This set. I always say collection. That's a French term. We say that instead of saying set. So bear with me. I'll try to remember that it's set. Moonwish. There you go. Sunkiss we've seen. Vigor Rush. Okay. Fervent Forerunner. The Lava Volcano we've seen also. Bullseye Bracers. There you go for some arms. Some arm equipment. Oh, specific to the Ranger. Plunder Run is our first rare. And what is our second? Spellblade Assault. Create 2 Runechant tokens. Cadaverous Contraband. Salvage Shot we've seen. Throttle. Headshot a few times. Amplify the Arknight. Scalding Rain. Oh, there you go. Read the Runes. We've seen this card before. Reverberate. And our token here is Viserai. There you go. Viserai, the Runeblade hero, the young version. And what's on the other side? Simply just a ranger with a weapon, the bow actually. So that is obviously two-handed. You gotta, you know, it's a bow and arrow, right? Couldn't do that with one hand. All right, so you guys, by the way, you get 1 shot every day at guessing the number behind those 2 packs. And yeah, basically, like I told you before, I've narrowed it down so that we have a better chance of having a winner this Friday. So Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, Ravenous Rebel. I think this is the first time we see this one. Talisman Lands, that's definitely the first time we see this one. So a generic head equipment. Life for a Life. Really? Yeah, we've seen this one before. Also a rare card, 3 pitch value. All right, and reduced to Runechant. Okay, that has to be the Runeblade, right? Defense reaction. Those are important, by the way. You don't have any of those, you can be trampled in this game. Depends on what you're playing against, especially Ninja. Noon Rune Boots, so there you go for equipment. And 0 to 60, Mechanologist. Ridge Ride Shot. There you go. Cards we haven't seen. We've seen the Locked and Loaded. Sikkim Shot also we've seen. Spellblade Strike. Scalding Rain. See, already now we're seeing them for a second or third time. They may have different pitch values, but which, by the way, makes them different. You know, pitch values, they cost more, but they have different defense or attacks because of that. So all in all, it's important that you, when you build a deck, that you actually consider all these factors depending on what you want to do. You know, if you're type of deck you're building or playing. Vigor Rush, let's get into this right away. Force Sight. Push the Point. My goodness. I know I'm repeating myself, but I love these art displays. My God. The boots. And our first rare, Take Aim. There you go. And Silver the Tip. All right. Second rare. Amplify the Arknight. We've seen. Throttle, a couple of these cards. Yep. Once again, Seen, Reverberate. For the Wizard, Drawn to Dark Dimension. Runeblade Index. The old guy. Looks like me. Well, actually, he's got his hair on around his chin, while I have it on my top, and I have... Anyway, rambling around. Spellblade Strike. And the Runeblade Weapon, so it's a two-handed sword. And the Rune Chant, the actual token in the back. So there we go. We're moving along. I'm doing pretty good here. No need for a whole bunch of cuts. Sometimes we say stupid things and we have to make a cut because people will get mad at us. No, kidding. Ravenous Rabble. Push the Point. Rifting. We've seen this before, maybe in a different pitch value. But Vest of the First Fist, I don't think we've seen. Chest, no. Not that I can remember it. Anyway, Pour the Mold, the gold. I always remember that. Yeah, that's a good thing to collect too, gold. Anyway, that's another story. Take Cover, rare. I had to look at the other card. I cheated there. So first rare. And, no, actually, this was our first rare, Pour the Mold. What am I saying? This is our second rare. By the way, now that I think of it, we've only had one Majestic and one super rare. So we must have some really hot stuff coming. I cannot believe that we'll stay at that. Second shot. Voltic Bolt. There you go. 4 damage. Blood Spill Invocation. And the Kano. There we go. So he's our wizard hero. Young version. And I don't know or don't understand this yet. If any of you know what this is, I have to look it up. 15 life here. So we're looking to play an even shorter game or what? Well. As you can see, I am far from knowing everything about this game. I try to keep up, and I try to be a promoter of the game here in Canada and around the world. Basically, it's surprising. I mean, most of you are from Europe and from all over the world. And what's really funny is that when I post these at about 1 in the afternoon Eastern time, well, let's have a look at this. Moon Wish, Fate Foreseen, the Big Guy, Come to Fight, Whisper of the Oracle. Oh, Robe of Rapture. There you go. Chest. Take Aim is our first rare. And we have Enchanting Melody as our second rare. And not even a triple rare pack here. Come on. We're getting robbed here. No, I'm kidding. Throttle. These are all beautiful cards. Hamstring Shot. Dissipating Shield. Oh, first time we see this one. Scalding Rain we've seen. Amplify the Arknight also. Aether Flare. Ooh, beautiful card though. Wizard Action. Read the Runes we've seen a few times. And Dash Our Hero. Yeah, so when I post around 1 p.m. Eastern time here in Canada, it is, you guys are +6 in Europe, so beginning of your evening, so I guess you're just having dessert, or actually, I know Europeans eat late, so maybe you're just having your cocktail drink or something like that. But yeah, so you guys are beginning of your evening. People in the Pacific Asia region are basically like 14 or 16 hours ahead of us, especially Australia. So it's like 5 in the morning. So I know a few of you. Okay, this is a beautiful card. I'll get back to this. Mechanologist, Aether Sync, rare, and rare. Oath of the Arknight. When I see Arknight, I'm thinking, never know. And here we go with the Moonwish foil headshot. 0 to 60. Yeah, so you guys are basically just waking up. Well, it's 5 in the morning in like Australia, so I have Kurt here that's been telling me that each morning he's having his coffee in the morning and having a look at the video of the day. Putting pressure on me. Now I know that if I don't produce a video one day, poor Kurt will be having his coffee without a video. My goodness, he's going to have to watch TV. All those terrible news going on around the world with COVID. Anyhow, I like to be positive, as you can see here. We're going to get out of it. We're going to get through. I should say we're going to get through this. Vigor Rush. Push the point. Oh, Crown of Dichotomy. Head equipment for the Runeblade specific hero. Oh, the flashy card. Silver the tip, I should say. We have some gold in this. We have some silver. And what do we have here? Come on, Cognition. Nodes. No, still with the rares. They must be all in the bottom. We do get as a foil a super rare. So there you go. It's kind of a bonus to get a foil card. Super rare. So 2 supers and 1 majestic so far. So what is this called? Knock the Death Whistle. Ranger action, obviously, with the bow and arrow. Salvage shot. Locked and loaded, we've seen. Ridge Rider shot. Voltic Bolt. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Ooh. And our Elderly Wizard once again, Azalea. And the Mechanologist Weapon. There we go. Like I normally do at the end of the video, I'm going to have them all laid out, and we're going to have a little bit of a summary, if you will, of what we got in this box. So where is our Fabled here? Or where's a Legendary, actually? Whisper of the Oracle. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be singing if I get one of those. I don't know. I haven't prepared anything for you, so it'll be spur of the moment. Mage Master Boots. Generic equipment for the legs. We've seen that. Pedal to the Metal. There you go. We've seen this card, not in these packs, but in the first set. And what do we have here? Aether Spindle. Again, a rare. And our foil is a Runeblade action. Rune Flash, actually. Searing Shot. Locked and loaded. Headshot. Rune Flash. There you go. All cards we have seen by now, but that we will need to study a little bit more and learn if we are to use them in deck building. Yep, we're going to be getting to that. Well, we did start a few videos on that, and by the way, I haven't forgotten you guys with the sealed deck we did the other day. I'm still haven't built it yet because I've had some people suggest the Warrior, but mostly, but a few the Brute and 1 or 2 the Ninja actually. So maybe we'll have fun and build one of each. And have a look through those cards with you. And, something big in the back there. That's a Mechanologist. Anyway, let's do Life for Life, a rare. And there you go. Maximum Velocity, our 3rd super rare. Nice cards once again. My goodness. Pour the Mold is our foil card, a common. And let's see if there are any cards here that we haven't seen yet. Less and less probable by now. Yes, there you go. Now, in terms of contests, for the next few days, there will be this 2 packs a day there. You guys guessed the number. That'll be probably the most frequent one, like it's on every day, because I want to have something for you guys and all the time. But we will get, let me get through these. I'll tell you about my contest a little later. Wizard equipment, Robe of Rapture, we've seen. Pour the Mold, there we've got gold. We're up to three gold lingots now. Oath of the Arknight, rare also. We've seen this card. Bloodspill Invocation, our foil. 0 to 60. Yeah, so I bet you that some of you are already wondering, when is the giveaway, the booster box giveaway? I know you're thinking it. Well, it will probably be by the end of next week or so. I still have in my mind 5 or 6 or 7 videos to go before we do that. So let's have a look here. Rifting, Lead the Charge, Talisman Lens. All right, so Absorb in Aether is our first rare, a Wizard Defense Reaction card, and Mechanologist, Pedal to the Metal, is our second rare, and Reverberate is a common foil here. We've seen this once, and by now, almost all of these are cards we have seen. Yeah, like I was saying, I do have, you know, I want to be opening at least 3 or 4 boxes before, like this way, so building my collection and making sure I have all the cards and so on and so forth before I do my contest. As you've seen, it took a while before I did it with Welcome to Wraith. So it will be within 2 weeks, but maybe sooner, but no more than 2 weeks here. Let's put it that way, no more than 2 weeks. And it'll be, again, a giveaway of Arcane Rising, 2 packs per person for 12 of you. So those of you who didn't get anything, you're probably on my list next. Take Aim. Not to say that those of you who already won will not win again, but you might have to earn it a little more. I'm kidding. All right, so Take Aim and Endless Arrow is a super rare. There you go with our 4th super rare. So we're catching up slowly but surely. And Ranger Action, Arrow Attack card. And our foil is a common Sikkim Shot. Yeah, we've seen all of these, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So how are we doing here? Probably 6 or 7 more packs. Always fun to look at cards that we want to see coming. Whisper of the Oracle, Back Alley, Sunkiss again, Vigor Rush, Bullseye Bracers. Have we seen this one? Not sure. And our first rare, Silver the Tip. And what is our second one? Stir the Aether Winds, also a rare card. So there you go. And Spellblade Assault. There you go. Our first pack, actually, I think that is a triple rare. Oh, maybe at the beginning, actually, we did have a foil card that was rare, but I'm not so sure. Like I said, we're catching up. Starting to smell a legendary. I wish. But we did get lucky with the last 4 boxes of Welcome to Wraith. Well, actually, I did get all 5 legendaries, so I got 5 out of the 13 boxes, I believe, and all 5 were all different. So basically, I got them. That's very lucky to never get any single one of them twice. So can't complain. Only card missing is the Fabled in this in the Welcome to Wraith Unlimited. But as you know, I have it in the alpha version. Wow, 2 boxes I opened and I got it in the second box. Very, very lucky, I must admit. Vest of the First Fist we've seen. So what are our rares and above here? Spellblade Assault. Oh, rare. Aether Spindle. And Hamstring Shot, actually, is a common foil. Here we go. Over the loop. We're beginning to go a little more quickly here, having reached the 30-minute mark. Well, you always have a choice of fast forwarding, but I hope you're not doing that. I mean, watching every minute. I'm actually going to start playing tricks on you guys. My contest will be, we won't be showing envelopes at the other day. It'll be only verbal, and you'll never know when the contest is going to show up in the video. Yeah, I'm new to this, but I learned quick, you know. I'm not as dumb as I look. All right, Take Aim. Rare. Oath of the Arknight, a second rare in this pack. And what do we have here? Zipper Hit. There you go for a common foil. Sikkim Shot. And no need to mention all of these. You've seen them. Kano, there you go. Our pile is getting a little tall here. But what does that mean? It means, let's have a look. 4 packs left, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, 4 packs. We've got 1 Majestic so far and 4 Super Rares, of which 1 is a foil. Flesh and Blood, if you're listening to this, you do owe me at least a Majestic more here in this box. Whisper of the Oracle, Rifting, Kiss, Crown of Dichotomy, again, the Runeblade equipment card, Enchanting Melody. Okay, let's see here. This is our first rare. Let's do like we do with the poker cards here and like go slowly like this. No, it's just a rare, and it is reduced to Runechant. And our foil, which is actually the card where we can get the big cards, is a Searing Shot. Yep. Yeah, as the legendaries are all foil, they will appear in that slot, by the way. And there you go. So yeah, we kind of look to the Majestics and the Super Rares and the slot 6, but the legendaries are when they appear in slot 7, actually. So come to fight, I sure have. Tonight is the night. Achilles Accelerator. Take cover is our first rare. What do we have here? Become the Arknight. There you go. A 5th super rare. And right behind it, Overloop, is our foil. That is a common. Ridge Rider. All cards we've seen like 6 or 7 or 8 times now. Oh, Zap, did you see that? Well, if we have, not very often, deal 2 arcane damage to target hero. I think this is the second time we see it. Viscerai, there you go. 2 more packs. Don't worry, there will be a lot of box openings. Just keep an eye out for the numbering. I always identify the name, Arcane Rising, box 1, box 2, box 3, and so on and so forth. And we also get into Crucible of War once in a while because that's the next supplemental set. Well, let me get into that in a second here. Let's have a look at the cards. Our first rare is Stir the Aether Winds. Do we have a Majestic? Do we have a Majestic? Plunder Run is a rare. And do we have a Majestic foil? No, we do have a rare foil though. Take Aim. Ridge Rider Shot. Okay, now, by the way, I don't think I've ever had a box with just 1 Majestic. So this is your last chance, Flesh and Blood. 1 more pack. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, I forgot. Anyway, it'll come back to me. Fate Foreseen. Okay, last chance I was saying here. So let's do it. Let's do it. Bracers of Belief. Okay, Irina's Prayer. Do we have a Majestic? We do not, but we might have a Majestic foil. They can be of any variety. Come on here. What do we have? Throttle. No, we don't. So foil. There you go. My first box with only 1 Majestic. Can you believe that? That means the others that I have in store must be amazing. Yeah, as I was saying, it was the Crucible of War. We will be getting to that also in the next few days. So we might do 2 or 3, 4 boxes of this and then do a Crucible of War or 2. It's a supplemental set, by the way. Anyway, I'll talk to you about that in another video because we're already up going up in time here. All right, so here we go with our little review here. We have our common cards and our rares. Why are they split into 2 packs? Well, basically I have the generics and the hero specifics. Same thing with the rares. And the reason I do that is because when you put them away in a binder, the numbers are like all together with respect to these packs. So it's easier for the classifying system, I guess. Anyhow, so the things of interest here, we did get 4 foil rares. And having a look at the column here, the 5 super rares, of which 1 was a foil, and our one and only Majestic, which was Arknight Ascendancy. And so there we go with the first box. We'll be back for another video pretty soon. Thumbs up for the likes if you did so, and get people to subscribe. We're having fun here, and that is our goal after all. So until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves. See you soon. Bye-bye.